Hello friends, welcome back to FIRSTRISE 1 minute tips and tricks. So after a quite long time, friends, there has been a request from some of our non-Tamil speaking friends to cover the topics in English. So I will keep a bit of mix of Tamil and English. Okay. So to all the friends non-speaking Tamil, so here we go. So today's content is on the VLOOKUP. Okay. On the Excel, there is a formula called VLOOKUP. We are going to cover that part today with an interesting example. Okay, let me share my video. Sorry, let me share my screen. Okay, I hope you can see my screen now. So here I have a table containing ID of each players of each players from the Indian cricket team. Okay, on the sheet one, there is another sheet two where I have the ID and their corresponding IPL teams. Okay, so I don't have the player list here, just their IDs and the IPL team they belongs to. So now in sheet one, I have the ID and the player names. Okay. I wanted to bring the corresponding IPL team here in this sheet. Okay. So I'm going to use a VLOOKUP formula here. So equal to VLOOKUP. Okay. So the moment you type the formula, so you have the suggestions coming up here. So the first you need to type the lookup value, then the array, then the index number. So these three are the most important factors. Now lookup value is my ID because that is what I have in my destination sheet, right? So in source I have an ID and in destination also I have an ID. So I'm going to look up with that value. So I'm pressing lookup value as 101, comma. Now going into array. So array is the value in your destination. Okay. So here I have my array. This is my array. Okay, comma. Then the column index number. So the value or the columns, I have selected two columns here. Okay, and I'm going to look up with the value in the first column. Okay, and I want the values from the second column. Okay, so here I have selected two columns. The first column is always you look up with, and I wanted the value of the things in the second column. So I'm putting 2, comma, then I have option of true and false here. Okay. So true is your approximate match and false your exact match. Okay. I need an exact match. So I always suggest to use the exact match. Okay. So exact match is nothing but 0. Okay. I'm closing the bracket. So here you go. It brings up the value. Now I can simply copy my formula and paste it in the remaining rows. Okay. So now it throws an error with the NA because of the destination. Now see it goes to VLOOKUP C6. C6 is your ID and it is comparing with D6 to E20. Okay, so D6 starts from here, D6 to E20. Right. So this is missed out. So in order to avoid that, so you have to make the reference absolute. So we already have seen the absolute and relative reference. So friends, if you have not watched that video, please go to the playlist and have a look at that video. So that will be really helpful. Relative reference and absolute reference will be really helpful when you work across many exercises. So I'm making this as an absolute reference. Okay. And I'm pasting the formula. So now even if you are moving the formula to another row, so the reference will always be absolute, which is D5 to E19 in the destination. Right. So this way you can use the VLOOKUP and you can usually bring in the values what you're looking for from your destination. Right. I hope it helps you out. So if you're looking for more details and if you need like more help with the complex Excel formulas, please log into www.firstrise.in where you can see our course contents on the Excel. Not only on the Excel, so we are also offering many programs like Python, Java, cloud computing, etc. Like all the latest technologies, right? So we are offering the programs and the job-oriented trainings. Okay, I hope this will be helpful for you guys. So please log into www.firsttrace.in to know more about us and the programs which we offer. So thank you guys. See you in another video. Until then, Vinod signing off.